Okay, so Devstream 183 just happened, and it was the last Devstream of the year 2024. So the last Devstream of this year, they went over all things Warframe 1999. But before that, they also covered that we are getting 10 Bomb soon. We are also getting some giant bomb event on the 11th of December at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, it said. We also got further confirmation that TennoCon 2025 tickets will be on sale early. We got a little bit look of the Rhino heirloom skin. We did also get a delay, okay? The infested liches, or as I've been calling them, the infested factory boys, that whole infested lich weapons acquisition, whatnot, that whole system is going to be delayed until 2025. But they assured us that the infested liches are actually part of the main quest for Warframe 1999. So that shouldn't affect too much, if anything. They just didn't want to do the whole thing where they finish half of each of them. You know, they do some of each of them, end up getting none of either of them completed. And so, yeah, honestly, I'm perfectly fine with that. To give them more focus on 1999 and whatnot, because they have they have outdone themselves in 1999, I believe. New enemy faction. Well, we know a bit about the new faction, but what we did know is the tank becomes an infested tank. So that's cool. That's interesting. Factions. We learned that each of the Hex faction, the Proto Frame faction, that's what they're officially called, the Hex faction, had different things. Like some of them have mini game things, Soma Chord thing, Capture things, new arcane things, and bounties. Apparently, bounties are going to work a little bit different. You will still earn rep, but apparently you also go on the mission with the proto frame, so you earn rep for that proto frame too. If you want to be their friend or you want to romance them, it's one of the things that you get to choose. They aren't forcing you to romance anyone. You can just be friends with them. And Pablo actually mentioned that there is no like super big reward, like super big unlimited power type thing for romancing any of them. It's basically backstory, lore type stuff that you get to learn. So you actually get to learn about them. You know, the real relationship type thing. And then we have this new game mode, PvPvE type game mode. If you come from Destiny 2, think of a Gambit type thing, but with Warframe missions. You complete objectives, that certain things you can do to send more enemies over to your enemies. And yeah, it's that type of experience. We got Site 09, which is a frame. He is a sniper frame. He's the new frame coming. He's also a proto frame, but he's also the new war frame as well. He's a sniper based Warframe, as in his exalted weapon is a sniper. He can produce elemental weapon. Yes, elemental ammo. Yeah, he can produce elemental ammo, which I think is so cool. He also has, if you've ever played Overwatch, he has a Widowmaker type ability for his one. Okay. Now for his one, you can see enemies through walls, basically like wall hacks type thing. Yeah, he's basically Widowmaker in a sense. So, but I'm most excited for Elemental ammo. He also had this whole stealth ability thing, and apparently that's going to be his helmet ability as well. I'm still most excited for the elemental ammo. It seems brilliant. Honestly, I might just get rid of his 4, or maybe, yeah, I might just, I'll play his 4 first, see if I like it, but I don't think I will. I'm not really a sniper fan. So I might just helmet away his 4 so I can keep his other abilities. Because elemental ammo, they also confirmed that we get a free Omnicycle, which is the new motorcycle, just by playing the new quest, the Warframe 1999 quest. And they also confirmed that a rumor that had been circling around is false. They usually don't respond to rumors, but they didn't want everyone getting their hopes up. Saren does not have a proto frame. A lot of people have noticed that, what's her name? One of the enemies from the new faction, she seems somewhat similar to Kayla the Thane, so a lot of people were thinking that might be Saren's proto frame version, but they confirmed Saren does not have a proto frame at this time. Now, Nyx. They also changed Nyx a little bit. You will be able to see what mind control enemy you have on the HUD bottom right hand side. Her the mind bot, will be able to actually steal the things that she hits. Like if she hits a shield, she'll get a bit, or rather, if she, yeah, shield, she'll get a bit of shield. Presumably, that works with health. It works with overguard. It's pretty cool. Chaos will be stacks, apparently. And then her fourth ability, it will let her be able to move while using it, as well as the damage will stack up to when enemies attack each other, as well as attack you. So that's pretty brilliant. And I guess the final thing worth mentioning is that they are basically doing away with the 24 hours for if you fail an MR test. So as it stands right now, for those of you guys that don't know, you take an MR test, mastery rank test, you fail that test, you gotta wait 24 hours to try that test again. So a lot of people go into practice mode to practice the test, and then they pass in the practice test, and then it's so annoying because then they pass the practice test, but then they fail the main test. Well, now they'll be able to fail the main test as many times as they want, but they are keeping the 24-hour limit for if you pass the test. You know, like if you pass the test, you can't just go on do another mastery rank test right away for the next MR thing. They're still keeping that part 24 hours. But yeah, that is everything. that they talked about. The rest, they want us to, sort of explore ourselves, see ourselves. They don't want to give too many spoilers away. Now, throughout the week, next week or so, I may talk a little bit more about stuff Warframe 1999 in detail because we got a lot, and I mean a lot of information. So definitely stay tuned for that. But with that said, let me know. Are you guys excited for Warframe 1999? I am so hyped. I feel like I get more hyped the more information comes out about it. And I feel like that's how it should be, right? That's how it should be. The more stuff comes out, the more hype you should get. But I digress. Let me know your thoughts, comment section below. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.